Do you remember Pam from church? My mom asked me in June. Of course I do, I said. Well, we need to go see her. She's dying. The next day we knocked on the door of a small house the color of blue jeans. Pam's sister sniffed a lot and gave us chocolate oatmeal cookies that were too chewy. Pam groaned from a bed in the middle of the living room, and her sister rushed to drag a dripping washcloth over her face. She's too warm in this summer heat, her nephew said to me, but she'll like it if you talk to her. I was at a loss. What do you say to a dying person? Feeling useless, I touched her swollen hand while my mom told Pam how much we missed her. 3 hours after we left, my mom came into my room and told me Pam was gone. That night I tried to remember. Pam was a nice lady and a piano teacher, but what else? Did she ever marry? Did she wear glasses? There were glasses on the table near her today, but they could have been her sister's. I should have known this, but I didn't. She could have worn glasses all her life, but I couldn't remember. Jane from church called me in mid-June and asked if I could help pack up Pam's house. The bed was gone when I walked in, and there was a stale scent in the air with dust everywhere. I could see it floating in the air where the sunlight streamed through the windows. It coated each of the boxes in her cabinet with a film so thick I used gloves to sort through her possessions. Why are we the ones doing this? I asked Jane. Well, she didn't have anyone else. It's just us. Pam had been adopted, I learned. Pam had once tried to contact her birth mother, but the woman made it clear she didn't care about her. I sorted all afternoon. Book after book of piano music, cracked and yellowed, I put away into bins. We got it all packed away. Jane handed me 6 postcards and a gray t-shirt she'd found. Maybe she'd want you to have these. When I got home, I began tacking the postcards to my bulletin board. They were all from Oxford, England, the place I'd called home for the past 5 months until this June. 3 of them were ones I'd bought myself and sent to friends. She must have gone to the same souvenir shop on Cornwall Street. The one depicting the Bridge of Sighs was just like the one I'd sent to my mom. My hand slipped and I dropped a pushpin as I realized Pam didn't have enough people in her life to send all those postcards to. I wish she had told me about her travels. We could have talked about England before I left. I could have sent her my own postcard that would have made her laugh because she had the identical one. That night I slipped into my new Oxford t-shirt, 3 sizes too large, and I climbed into bed. I thought about all the months Pam had been at my church and how little I knew about her then. I knew and appreciated her life only in her death, in that month of June.